Why hello there, friends, family, and everybody in between. Welcome to another round of Modern. My name is Dylan from Alternate Universes, and on the left we have Brady Monroe playing Prison Tron, and on the right we have Karuch Farutan playing Merfolk, aka Fish, aka the blue deck that we all kinda love, but also all kinda hate. This is going to be an interesting round to commentate, as I did not watch this live. I was in the middle of fixing a One Piece problem that was going on, which is my favorite type of thing to fix. The Bandai website had crashed, so I had to recreate the last round of the tournament in a different software while also trying to figure out all the results from the prior rounds. So, yeah. I'm excited to watch this round. This is two of my friends, and they're both playing decks that they love, so it's always a good time. Brady led on I believe that was Tablet, has Mine, and no longer has that Urza Saga. It is a Shaper of Waves, Master of Waves. It is a Merfolk that can turn something into an island if it's kicked, and turning a Urza Saga into an island will get rid of it.
Shaper is the power. Hit you for 2.
Turning off that power plant. Tide Shaper? It's from Modern Horizons 2.
Lovely.
I want to say it's Tide Shaper. Hey, it is Tide Shaper. Has Kicker 1. ETB. If it was kicked, target land becomes an island for as long as Tide Shaper remains on the battlefield, and it gets +1/+1 as long as the opponent controls an island. So those are currently 2/2s that Roosh has in play. A little bit bigger because I think that's a Lord. In fact, is a Lord. Brady, going down to 12 here. Drawing 2 cards. A card for Bobble, card, and a card for turn. There is the One Ring going to get protection. It's a duplicate copy of the ring in hand. We'll tap the ring, draw a card here. Gets 1 influence counter on it. Rooch unable to really attack here. It's okay. Gotta play some things. Do some stuff. Brady going to crack Bobble targeting Rooch. We'll draw a card in upkeep. We'll take a damage from the ring in upkeep. The font size of Roosh's name is a little bit bigger than Brady's, which I kind of love. It just looks a little goofy. I'm going to draw 2 cards off the ring here. Power plant for turn. Ignore the sound of a binder being up tier. There's a copy of the ring coming down, getting protection once again.
I will respond.
Need to pull cards out for a modern deck.
That's an on-cast trigger. Right?
It's an ETB if I can.
ETB if you cast. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Flashing Hex Catcher, Sack, Tide Shaper, Counter no spin. Counter spin. Unset, draw, return. Threes, 5, got 6.
Alright, Roosh able to crack in for damage this time. Right, Expedition map getting cracked here. Getting Urza's Tower. Land for turn. We've assembled Tron.
What's up? Talking out loud.
Alright, Brady, tanking on a decision here.
Yeah, we'll try. Alright, that doesn't lose.
We'll draw 3 cards.
Casually draw 3 cards.
Did pick up Ensnaring Bridge.
Finds another ring.
Yeah.
Well, I get on top of more mana.
What's that?
It did not find me another ring, so you got.
Alright.
And it's just going to scoop it up.
Good game.
Roosh will be taking game 1 with Merfolk over Brady on Prison Tron. We'll be right back with game 2 in just a second.
High on life.
Right. You Serum Powder.
You got it.
Serum Powder again.
You got it.
Alright, game 2, we're doing Serum Powder things to get some mulligans going.
Double Serum Powder into 6. Let's go. What did you get? That's a lot of things. That's a lot of dismembers.
Now, if you're a little unfamiliar with Serum Powder, let us read it out to you. Serum Powder is a 3-mana artifact. Tap 1. If you tap it, add colors to your pool. Anytime you could mulligan and Serum Powder is in your hand, you may exile all the cards from your hand, then draw that many cards. And then you can do this in addition to taking mulligans. So those cards that Brady just mulled are gone, basically. Effectively. Not basically. They are gone.
Capable 6.
To get another peek at your hand. It's interesting. I don't know how great it is, honestly. I haven't played with Serum Powder, really. But, I mean, Brady keeps it in the deck, so I assume it's good. Bottom's a copy of the One Ring. Going to go Urza's Tower Pass.
All that to land pass.
I'll play Cavern of Souls named Merfolk. And pass
Cavern of Souls. Naming Merfolk. There's a Spell Guide coming down here.
Mutavault.
Mutavault
Kick a Tide Shaper on your tower.
to a Tide Shaper. Gonna turn off Urza's Tower.
You got it.
Alright, Ensnaring Bridge for Brady. Oh, that's a good cup of coffee.
Kick a Tide Shaper on your Saga.
Tide Shaper. Gonna snipe down Urza Saga.
Cards in hand? 3? So, equal to, greater than, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Rouge gonna attack. Get blocked by Spell
No,
Scout.
no, it doesn't have it doesn't have it.
Yeah, okay.
We're good. Go ahead. Sorry. Forgot. Sometimes these one drops have island blocks, so it's Rishadan Dockhand that has the island. Double bridge.
Ensnaring Bridge number 2 into a Mishra's Bauble. One card in the hand for Brady.
Mutavault.
Second Mutavault here for Rouge.
Oh, that's the wrong card.
Alright.
Svalin.
Aether Vial. Jesus, I could not think of the name of that artifact. I was like, I've played this card in Humans a lot. Why can I not remember his name? There's a Phyloon. Maiden of the Sea? What's the name of the card? Am I actually... Nope. I mean, it's Vilene of Sea and Sky. You know, I thought the word sky was in there, but I wasn't too sure because it's a Merfolk. So anyways, Vilene has indestructible as long as you control at least 2 other Merfolk. When Vilene attacks, you draw a card, and other Merfolk you control have Ward 1. It's a 3/4 legendary creature. Here's your introduction to the card, in case you've never played it. We'll bauble. Draw from bauble. Draw for turn. Looks like Brady just drew a Pithing Needle here. Going to tablet. Gets a Power Plant. Casting that Pithing Needle. It's going to name Mutavault.
Yeah, you have to. Thank you. I'll put a counter on the vial. Draw for turn. I'm not here not to do this. I can activate mana abilities, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Tide Shaper the Mind? Crack the Growth?
Plays out another Lord.
You're up.
What a time to have Ensnaring Bridge.
I have to respond.
Alright, Karn the Great Creator coming out here. In response, we're just going to violate a creature. Makes sense. Can't activate artifacts with Karn on the board. One of the cool things of Serum Powder is that if there's an artifact exiled because of Serum Powder, Karn can grab it later on.
Third Bridge.
It's going to go get the Stone Brain. Stone Brain most likely going to snipe any ways that Roosh can deal with Ensnaring Bridge.
Well, there it is.
Like Hercule's Recall.
Quick, see if I have
That is a big one.
to get out of this now. We're good.
And Roosh just going to scoop it up, unable to defeat that board state.
It was towards
Well,
the
that'll be game
bottom
2
of the
going to
deck
Brady.
anyways,
We're going to hop into game 3 in just a second. Boom. Island. Aether Vial. Go. Earth's Tower into an expedition map. This Prison Tron deck is cool. I'm really not too interested in any of the Tron decks, but every time I watch Brady play this one, I'm like, this is pretty sweet. I'm actually kind of here for this. Green Tron I find boring, and usually not consistently doing enough. I don't know, which ties into the boring thing for me. And then Blue Tron looked really cool. I think it would be fun to play if I sat down to actually play it. But this Prison Tron deck seems much more up my alley.
Tide Shaper on the tower.
All right. Turning Tower into an island.
That's you.
There's a Vidalian Hex Catcher on the board. From Dominar United. There's 1 on a blue. Other Merfolk get +1/+1. Has flash. Sack a Merfolk. Counter target non-creature spell unless the controller pays 1. Which is pretty cool. As it is the activated ability of a creature, it also gets through Teferi Time Raveler.
Spell Scuddy. 2.
It's a niche situation for you there. While going to 2. It could also just not be niche. It could be like a very common play pattern. I don't know. I really don't know too much about Merfolk.
Oh, Violin Trickster. Tap down a spell scale. Would you like to change the target to that spell scale? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll swing in. This is 3. This is 1.
Lock that. Hey, what?
19. Go ahead.
All right, Serum Powder. Just gonna say go.
Keep it. Swing with the boys. Getting for 1, I assume. Yep. Yep.
Expedition map. Does not grab Expedition map.
I'll also pay for life in this member soon. 14. Thumbs up.
Oh, yeah.
Do be in the fair.
Yep.
Fair.
All right, the Staring Bridge off of Venter's Fair.
Cards in hand. Sure. Go ahead.
All right, one ring coming down for Brady. My voice just disappeared for a second there. Oh, baby. Roosh going to Spell Pierce it.
2 mana, like, we'll pay.
Brady will pay the 2, floating 1.
Okay.
Trigger.
All right, gonna get protection. We'll draw a card.
Loading mana.
You got it.
Turn. Box.
Vial will gain a counter here and draw a card.
1 card in hand. Pass.
1 card in hand for Brady. Take a damage in the upkeep. There are 3 spell skites on the board. Gonna draw 2. I now have 4 cards in hand. One of which is a Dismember.
Yep.
Alright, Serum Powder. Karn the Great Creator.
Subtlety your card.
Roosh will flash into Subtlety here. We'll put it on top. Subtlety will die due to the evoke trigger. Can Brady get 1 more card out of his hand? Decides to not. Makes sense to me. File will go to 3. Brady does have like pretty reasonable blockers here too. Like the whatchamacallit. The Tide Shaper and the Trickster, I think, are too big. So. Alright, 2 damage to the ring. Try to cast Karn. Get Subtlety. We'll draw Karn now off the ring.
Gonna do it again? Alright.
We'll cast Karn.
Might as well make him take up the burden counters.
It's okay.
Trying to remember the name of the card that, because this is the only game that I actually witnessed. Yeah. Okay. This is the name of the card. Cool.
Yep.
We'll get another copy of the ring. We'll play the ring. We'll legend rule sack the other ring.
Oh, 2 in hand?
Yeah.
Attacks, blocks the spell skates,
It's all go to Karn, so.
plus ring protection. Alright. Oh, they were going at Karn anyways. Makes sense.
We'll get Stonebrain.
Karn fetching. Stonebrain. We'll play Stonebrain, activate Stonebrain. Roosh has another subtlety in hand. I'm going to get the Hercules Recall out of the deck. Just thumbing through, seeing if there's anything else you should worry about.
Let me.
Alright, another Ensnaring Bridge. Ratchet Bomb. Say go.
Ratchet Bomb, huh?
Going to put a counter on the Ratchet Bomb. Untap. Draw. And no damage as the ring has no counters on it. We'll go get Possessed Portal with Karn. Play Possessed Portal. Now, if you don't know what this card does, let's read it out to you. If a player would draw a card, that player skips that draw instead. And at the end of each turn, each player sacrifices a permanent unless he or she discards a card from his or her hand.
I'm going to respond to the trigger and put in a subtlety.
So what this is really going to mean is that Roosh cannot win this game.
Oh, so I'm dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll scoop it up. Brady will take a 2-1 over Roosh on Merfolk. Thank you for watching, folks, and have a great rest of your day.